New proof has emerged that Jay Slater's friends know way more than they are letting on. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Private investigator Marks Williams Thomas revealed he spoke to Ayub Kasim, who rented the B&B in Marca where Jay was last seen alive. But Ayub's statements don't quite add up. Ayub is claiming that he is Johnny Vegas, despite earlier reports saying that there were two British men staying at the B&B, Ayub and Johnny Vegas. Many people feel that Ayub is covering up for his friend because Ayub is refusing to name the other guy who was at the B&B with him. But one statement has caught the attention of cyber sleuths everywhere. Abdul said that one of Jay's friends called him to tell him that Jay was lying in a ditch somewhere, bitten by a cactus.
He then says he gets a call from a friend of Jay's who says that he's in a ditch somewhere and he's been cut by a cactus.
So the only problem with that is the only person who knew that information that Jay was, cut by a cactus was Jay's girlfriend, Lucy.
Have you seen the update from the private investigator on this Jay Slater case? I tell you something, my mind has changed. There is more than meets the eye on this case, and I will not be told otherwise. So he's managed to get in touch with one of them guys, Ayub, I think his name was, who confirmed that he got a phone call to say Jay went for a walk, he fell over, he's in a ditch and he's cut his leg on a cactus. Now, the only person that knew that information was Lucy, but this is where the twist happens. Lucy went to the Airbnb. She's told from all along, you can check all the videos. She said to everybody, she does not know the men that Jay went back with that night. So if Lucy's the only person that knows that information, how has this Ayub got a call from whom? What the is going on? Honestly, it's starting to come out every single day. There's new stuff. This private investigator also can't get in touch with the second guy, which is very weird. How can you get in touch with one but not the other when it's blatantly all over the news everywhere?
So yeah, Gabby thinks that Lucy might be lying. Lucy said she didn't know the two British men Jay went back to the hotel with. But yet cyber sleuths are questioning how she was able to call the B&B and tell them this information. Lucy later admitted she was able to track down the B&B and knock on the door at around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. So the details on how she was able to know all this information, even where the location of the B&B was, is a bit sketchy to say the least, and really points to how she may have known the men. The person who rented the B&B, Ayub, is a convicted substance dealer who spent 9 years in prison. And text messages that were allegedly from Lucy paint a disturbing picture of what really went on between her and Ayub.
Lucy said, "Man, I'm so sorry. I'm effing panicking. I've absolutely it. I loved Jay. I did. I absolutely loved that boy. He was the best boy I've ever known. He treated me right. Never did anything against me. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. And I've it." Brad was being an idiot as usual, and Jay joined in. They took too much and lost the bag. I didn't know what to effing do. They're probably going to see this in my phone. I don't even care. The wait for wondering when they're going to catch on is seriously effing with me. I have the doctors tomorrow. I can't even leave the house. I need more cash. I don't know what to do. I just can't do this anymore. Brad told me he keeps having nightmares about seeing Jay like that. So Lucy's obviously scared about something. It sounds like this bag went missing, as we've heard. She says she's effed it, but how?
It also makes a lot of sense because the blanket Jay was last seen wearing in one of his last Snapchats reveals a lot. I mean, that blanket is from the place him and Lucy were staying at in Los Cristianos. It could be that there are multiple versions of this blanket across Tenerife, but it is a huge coincidence. Lucy rated this hotel as a solo traveler before Jay went missing. So is it possible that Lucy went to that B&B with Jay to meet Ayub with the blanket? And many people feel that they see painted toenails in the final Snapchat photo. So you can almost see 3 sets of feet, and right in between 2 of them in the middle, there appears to be sort of like a sandal with toenails poking out from the blanket. So was someone like wearing this blanket to disguise their body to make it seem like Jay made it to the B&B? Did Jay never make it to the B&B? And lots of people are calling into question why someone who was allegedly sniffing coke all weekend would be cold at night wearing a blanket. Most of the time, people are on cocaine, they overheat, which also calls into question Abe's statement that Jay was hungry and needed some scran. Because when you are skiing all weekend, you don't necessarily feel hungry. Also, Abe's statement completely contradicts itself. Abe says that Jay went back to the B&B because Jay wanted to party, but then when they got to the B&B, Abe says they went straight to bed. I mean, that's some really bad party. Abe also stated that he gave Jay his charger, but Jay couldn't charge his phone because there was no outlets on the couch. But if you look at the B&B photos, you can actually see that there's an outlet right behind the couch. Users are pointing out that if Abe knew that Jay was injured and bitten by a cactus, why wouldn't he drive around looking for the 19-year-old? So Abe's Instagram later posted a video of 3 men on slabs of stones where Jay's phone last pinged. This sinister video was posted 4 days after Jay went missing. The footage also had the background music of the Beatles song Here, There, and Everywhere, which is a song about a woman that the Beatles always wants around them no matter what. So was Jay gotten rid of because someone could be with his girlfriend? The caption of the photo reads +1, which means bodies in UK drill rap songs. And of course, by bodies, I mean people that were deleted. So Mark Williams Thomas also hinted at the criminal underworld in Tenerife that Jay may have fallen into.
The result of this digging has opened up an established criminal network with links to violent crime and theft. You will appreciate that at this stage I cannot expand any further on what we now know. However, at this stage, I'm unable to say if this network has anything to do with Jay's disappearance, but remain open-minded as we continue to investigate.
Viewers have also pointed out that recent photos of the B&B revealed that the steps were recently painted over with the white. I mean, you can see there's 2 tones on the step. One is clearly fresher than the other, and this person actually brightened the image and found that it looks like there was blood splatters on the steps where Jay was allegedly last seen. So what do you guys think of these recent developments of Abe clearly lying, in my opinion, in his statements? Do you think Jay's friends know more than they are letting on? Sound off in the comments below. I read every single one. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting my face right above Miss Gabby, the hardest working private investigator on all of YouTube. All right, guys, let's roll the outro. Bye.